afternoon, students. Welcome back to our online class. Yes. How are you today? Are you all happy? Right. I hope that you all safe at home. So, shall we start today's class? Yes. Now, we are learning the fourth lesson. Is it? That is chemicals and chemical changes. Is it? So, in the last class, what we studied, shall we recall now? Yes. So, first, what is science? Science is a process of knowing about the natural universe through observation and experiment. What is chemistry? Chemistry is the branch of science dealing with the structure, composition, properties, and the reactive characteristics of matter. So, what is that matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Example: wood, air, water, chalk, etc. Said this and all we have learned in the last class. Also, who is the father of chemistry? Antoine Lavoisier. Do you remember? Yes. Then what is chemical we have studied? Chemical is any substance consisting of matter. This includes solid, liquid or gas. Is it? Yes. Then we have learnt about chemicals used in daily life and its uses. Is it? In that first some examples we have seen detergent, toothpaste, salt, vinegar. Is it? Then their uses we have seen. You all know that toothpaste used for cleaning teeth while brushing. Is it? Then detergent used for washing clothes. Vinegar used as preservative and for seasoning foods. Okay, then chemicals found in tobacco smoke. What are the chemicals it is present there? Nicotine, hydrogen cyanide, formaldehyde, lead, arsenic, ammonia, benzene. This and all present there, is it? So, what are chemical substances? Chemical substances are made of atoms and molecules. So, what is an atom? An atom is the smallest particle of a substance. An atom is the smallest particle of a substance. Then what are molecules? That also we have completed in the last session. Then molecules. Molecules are formed when two or more atoms join together. Molecules are formed when two or more atoms join together. Okay. Then atoms may or may not exist independently, but molecules can exist independently. Then to show how this elements, that atoms they have formed in the molecule. For that we have seen ball and stick model, is it? A ball and stick model can be used to show the structure of a simple molecule. This type of model has the advantage of showing how the atoms are connected and how they are arranged in space, including the angles between bonds. So, the ball and stick model is a molecular model of a chemical substance which is to display both the 3D position of the atoms and the bonds between them. The atoms are typically represented by what? Spheres connected by what? Rods, which represent the bonds. So this much we have completed in the last class. Also I have given homework, is it? Through group WhatsApp group also I have sent, is it? The first day I have given about changes, 5 changes which happen around you. Then in the last class I have given 3 questions, is it? In PDF form I have sent. Did you see? That I said to write in your classwork booklet. Have you all written? Yes. And have you studied? Yes. So what are the 3 questions I have given? What are chemical substances? Then what is an atom? Then what are molecules? Okay. So these 3 questions You want to thorough it. Okay. Next, we can learn about matter. Today, we are going to learn about matter, that matter how it is classified. Okay. See, matter. What is matter? Already I have explained in the last class. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Example, wood, air, water, chalk. In the last class I have explained. Is it? Okay. This matter can be broken down into two categories. How much? Two. Pure substances and mixtures. Okay, see the picture. Pure substance, as a chart I have shown. Did you see? Yes, pure substances and mixtures. Okay. Now, the pure substances are further broken down into elements and compounds. Elements and compounds. Okay. Now, what is a pure substance? What is pure substance? Pure substances are substances that are made up of only one kind of particles. Substances that are made up of only one kind of particles and has a fixed or constant structure. So pure substances are substances that are made up of only one kind of particles and has fixed or constant structure. Here only one kind of particles. So just you assume the chalk piece. All that particles are chalk particles, same type of particles, same kind of particles. Is it? In between any other particles is there, whether it can write properly? No, we can't write, is it? So, we can say that is same kind of particles, is it? Likewise, pure substances are substances that are made up of only one kind of particles that has a fixed or constant structure. This pure substance are further classified into elements and compounds, I said, is it? Okay. Now, what is an element? Element is a substance that consists of only one type or one kind of atom. Then, mixtures. Mixtures are physically combined structures that can be separated into their original components. A chemical substance is composed of one type of atom or molecule. Matter can exist in one of three main states. So what are the three states we have? That is solid, liquid and gas. Solid matter is composed of lightly packed particles. Solid means examples, do you know? Rubber, plastic, sugar, brick, iron, is it? Okay. So a solid will retain its shape. The particles are not free to move around. Is it? Particles, they are closely packed, is it? Next, liquid matter is made of more loosely packed particles. It will take the shape of its container. Particles can move about within a liquid, but they are packed densely enough that volume is maintained. Sprite, 7up, you might have seen, is it? The liquid is in the bottle. So, that bottle shape, container, which shape it is, the same shape the liquid will be, is it? So, loosely packed particles are there. Okay, that's it. Then, gaseous matter. That is composed of particles packed so loosely that it has neither a defined shape nor a defined volume. We can't define the shape or we can't define the volume also. Comparing with the liquid, it is more loosely packed. Is it? Yes. Now see the picture. How the particles it arranged in solid, liquid and gas. Solid very closely packed, liquid loosely packed, gas more spaces there in between the particles, is it? Very more closely packed, is it? More closely packed than liquid and solid, is it? Okay. Now we can learn what is an element? Okay, what is an element? Already I said same type of or same kind of atoms are present there, is it? Yes. An element is a substance that is made up of only one kind of atoms and cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means. So what is an element? An element is a substance that is made up of only one kind of atoms and cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means. Can you say some example? See, silver, gold, aluminium, hydrogen, oxygen, etc. Each element has its own distinct set of properties. That is character. Okay. Thus, the atoms of an element will have all the properties of that particular element. So, atoms of element will have all the properties of that particular element. So what is an element? An element is a substance that is made up of only one kind of atoms and cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means. Is it? Okay. So this is also important 2 mark question. Okay. What is an element? What is a compound? A compound is a substance that is formed when two or more elements combine chemically. Okay. When two or more elements combine chemically. Okay. See, the smallest particle of a compound is a molecule which shows all the properties of that compound. However, the properties of a compound are entirely different from those of its constituent elements. Example, when hydrogen combines with oxygen, that is, both hydrogen and oxygen are gases, is it? Water, a liquid, is formed. When hydrogen combines with oxygen, water, that is a liquid, is formed, is it? These two are gaseous in gaseous state first. Hydrogen is gas and oxygen is also gas, is it? But after reacting we are getting the liquid water. Is there no? Yes. So a compound is a substance that is formed when two or more elements combine chemically. In this equation, hydrogen, oxygen, when they combine, we are getting liquid water. Is it? Okay. Next about mixture. Mixture. Already I said matter, it is divided into two, pure substance and mixture. Pure substance, it is divided into two, element, compound. Then what is mixture? Okay. Mixtures consist of two or more substances simply mixed together but not chemically combined. Okay. As like compound, it will not be. They are combined chemically. Okay. But mixture not chemically combined. Okay, mixtures consist of two or more substances simply mixed together but not chemically combined. Okay, for example, we can say air is a mixture of various gases such as nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, argon, and particles of dust, smoke, and many others. A mixture retains the properties of its components. That is, example, in a mixture of iron fillings and sulfur, both retain their own characteristics properties. That is, iron is still attracted by a magnet and sulfur remains as a powder. Okay, so mixtures consist of two or more substances simply mixed together but not chemically combined. So today we have learnt about the matter, how it classified, is it? Okay. So matter, it is broken down into two categories. What are they? Pure substance and mixtures. Then pure substances, again it is classified into two. What are they? Elements and compounds. Is it? Yes or no? Yes. There we have studied what is pure substance. Then what is an element, what is compound, what is mixture, this and all we have completed today, is it? What is pure substance? Pure substances are substances that are made up of only one kind of particles and has a fixed or constant structure. What is an element? An element is a substance that is made up of only one kind of atoms and cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means. Can you give some example? Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. Okay. Yes. Then what is a compound? A compound is a substance that is formed when two or more elements combine chemically. Okay. Then what is mixture? Mixtures consist of two or more substances simply mixed together but not chemically combined. Then mixtures consist of two or more substances simply mixed together but not chemically combined. Is it? Yes. So today we have completed this, that is element, compound, pure, that is pure substance, elements, compounds, mixtures and all completed, is it? So today you want to learn what is an element, what is a compound, what is mixtures, then what is pure substance. Okay, so these all 2 mark questions you want to learn. The homework I'll give through the WhatsApp group. Okay, so today we can end this session. Okay, so study the homeworks, be safe at home. Okay, thank you.